Hello, friends. How are you? Jeremasi here. This is a market analysis video, and I want to thank CL Markets to bring this video to you. CLM is a broker, a lead broker with the best support and with low spreads. And we're going to make a little bit of analysis of the current markets. Sorry about my English. I am from Argentina, so sometimes my English sounds weird, but I'm going to do my best. So we have here in our charts the Euro Canadian, and the Euro Canadian had uh, a really strong upwards trend, and after this huge divergence within MACD and within RSI, we had a break of this trend, and the market starts to show his will of a downer movement. So now I have here marked this support level, and if we break this support level, I'm positively secure, or I will not have a problem to try to look for this objective here on the 1.46 or so. Well, here we have a missed pivot, a missed monthly pivot, and a couple of weekly missed pivots that are really nice objectives on that movement, if in the end ends to happen, right? uh, so I am strongly bearish in this market. Of course, I recommend you to put your stops on top of these levels or these swings, because with these crazy times, the best would be to take caution, to take your precautions regarding the markets, because anything could happen in these times with these volatility levels and stuff. So be careful with your account. Do not forget to put your stop levels, because it could prevent a really major problem if something goes wrong. Okay, so next we have the USD against the Japanese dollar, and right now the US dollar and the Japanese yen both are on a huge level of demand in the world, right? So we have this huge down movement, and after that we get a retracement with this V-shaped kind of pattern. And the thing is that after these kind of patterns, we are in a good position to hold and wait and see what happens if the market breaks this level of resistance, or if the market breaks this level of support. The thing is that if the market breaks this level of resistance, I will not hesitate into put buy orders in order to get some profit of that movement. I don't think that the market is going to break these kind of levels of supports, uh, but if it does, I think we need to be caution and look at the market if we break this level of the 101. Okay, a similar thing happens with the gold, but the thing is that the gold is like a safe place for traders in these current markets. So in the markets when you have a lot of uncertainty and you have a lot of doubt, the gold is always a safe place. So uh, we are now after this B shape, or kind of B shape pattern, this downwards movement. Now we have a retracement on the gold, and we are seeing the start of a trend, or the gold trying to make a trend, an upwards trend. And the thing is that if we break this level of 1703 we could see the gold rising easily until this level of 1803. Why is that? Because of this is a relevant resistance level. I'm going to bring the weekly chart because it will be easier. The last time that the price breaks or was in these levels were here. Okay, this is the previous relevant resistance level. So if we break these levels, we are going uh, we are going to be in a good position to think that the price is going to rise, and we're is going to try to look for this 1803. Okay, now the thing that I do not think that happened is that the GBP against the Japanese yen going going to rise. I don't think so, because I think that the GBP, the pound, is not revealed yet the worst of the situation, and I am completely with a bearish kind of thinking. And if we see, if we saw a break of this trend line, uh, I think the pound against the Japanese yen is going to start to show willing to create a downer trend with new lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so now the next thing is the S&P 500, and the thing is that after the crash, the and after this divergence and stuff, and a break of this trend line, the S&P 500 start to recover and give us this birth of a trend, right? But the thing is that with this uncertainty and with these market conditions, I think we should be careful with this. And now in the 1 hour chart, actually in this 4 hour chart as well, but it's going to be really easy to see in the 1 hour chart. In the 1 hour chart, we are watching this double top pattern, and we are seeing this MACD divergence and RSI divergence, and this is RSI set in 28. Okay, I like to put RSI in 28 because it's a higher level of overbought or oversold, and with this, the it's harder for the price to get to these extreme levels. So this means that we may be seeing in the next couple of weeks or days a downer movement, continue trying to continuate with this downer trend or downer movement that start with the crash. Okay, so careful with that. Pay attention on these trend lines and on these levels, because we may have a good opportunity here, but we need to be super careful with this. Another mm, instrument, another financial instrument that I'm looking right now is the euro against the Turkish lira, and we have this main trend here, and we are about to break, if that happens in the end, but we are about to break this. We're closer to this trend line. This is an inferior trend line, and the thing is, if we break, uh, I am pretty confident to try to look for this April monthly pivot or this weekly missed pivot that we have here as a target, because we have this trend line really far away down there, and the price, we know that when inferior trend line it's break, the price is going to look for the main trend line. Okay, so that could happen. Of course, you have to be careful. I have said like it's like 10 times that, but of course we have to be careful and set our stop in the proper position, in the proper level, because right now if we break that, we're going to be able to put our stop levels here, and we are going to have a really far away target, and it could lead good profits, but we need to be careful. Okay. And now we are almost done with my little watch list here. I want to talk about the Euro New Zealand and the USD Canadian. The Euro New Zealand uh, have this March monthly pivot missed, and now it has broken this support level, and it was an important level because it was the level of the main trend line. Okay, and now it's showing willing of going down, and the thing is that we have this amazing target here. So I am super bearish in the Euro New Zealand, and something similar is happening with the USD Canadian dollar, US dollar Canadian dollar. But the thing is that it's already with a big movement and a retracement, and now we are in this kind of uncertainty. But the thing is that if we break this level of 1.3921, if we break this level, it could happen the same thing. We have this main trend line here, and uh, we have these awesome targets over here with the March pivot, with the price not touching the missed pivot. Okay, so this is a really nice target, and we have this main trend line here. So we if we break this level, it could be a nice opportunity to get some profit from there. Okay, guys, thank you for being in the other side. I am Jeremasi, and I will love to see you next time in this kind of videos that we are producing. Thank you very much, and nothing. Thank you. See you soon.